What's going on, everybody? Frank here for the Bakersfield Gentlemen with my brother Miguel, and we are here at Culebras Lounge in Bakersfield, California, fresh off of getting back from IPCPR. You guys, it is 11:30 at night, and because we love you guys so much and are dedicated to bringing you the most up-to-date and newest reviews we can, we are doing the Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust Sombremesa Brûlée. Boom. We did not want to wait until tomorrow after we did the show, you guys. We wanted to get one on the record as soon as we can. So, as a lot of you know, this is actually a variant of the original Sombremesa. They have taken out the Ligero, the broadleaf Pennsylvania Ligero, and they have added more Condega Seco. It is a, sorry guys, I have my notes here. And the wrapper is a Brazilian, an Ecuadorian Connecticut shade leaf. So basically, the only thing that's really stayed the same is the actual binder. The wrapper is different, and the filler ratios are completely different, especially with that broadleaf being taken out.
But you know what? From everything I've heard so far, we're in for a real treat right now.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So, first of all, you guys, it is a beautiful, silky, honey brown colored cigar.
Honey brown.
Honey brown.
Good color. Good description. Thank you.
It maintains the Sombremesa crown as well as the footband. I'm going to take that off.
Bit right there.
And it smells of sweet tobacco. That's all I got.
I am getting that sweetness. That's the most only really note that I'm getting right off the bat of just smelling the wrapper. But
nice deep V, thanks to my Colibri deep V cutter. Again, thank you, Joe, for that.
There is something very desserty about that. Just that
cold draw. That is just sweet.
I'm glad they didn't make a tiramisu, because I don't know what those are. I do know what a creme brulee is. So every time I actually hear the name Brûlée, it invokes a little bit of like, I'm about to have something very delicious. It's going to happen. Yeah, the name itself.
There's just a hint of spice deep down in there. But for most part, it's a nice sweetness to it. Not an overpowering sweetness, but a nice sweetness on the cold draw. Okay. So I'm going to go and I'm going to light this up.
Alrighty. Thank you. And then as we were recommended to try this with coffee, so we got some coffee here. I'm just drinking some black coffee with 1 sugar in it. Nothing fancy, guys. Toast this up.
Off the bat, nice straw. Good smoke output. Very delicate in flavor. There's a soft sweetness to it. A nice tobacco flavor in there.
I have a tendency to kind of overlight my Connecticut's when we start off. And it tends to give me a few seconds of more of a burn than the true flavors. So I have to wait a second. But I'm already getting a little bit of sweet. I'm really liking that. There might be a little bit of a peppery spice in the back of my throat, just a little bit. But I want to make sure I get in there a little bit more before I say that for sure, guys. But already I can tell I'm in for a good cigar right now. I'm excited. Yeah, this is starting out very nicely.
Excellent choice of a cigar. Now, I will tell you this before we cut to get to the first third, you guys. We were told you want to smoke this as one of your first cigars, if not the first cigar of the day. This is not a cigar that you want to smoke after you've already had a few, because it is so delicate that the flavors will be lost. This is definitely an early morning smoke with that first cup of coffee. But that's what we were told from everybody at the Dunbarton and Tobacco and Trust booth. That's the one thing they told us when they handed us these cigars. We were debating, oh man, which one should I smoke first? So this one or the Mi Querida? And they're like, have you smoked any cigars today? Well, we're like, yeah, it's 2 o'clock. Like, well, then don't smoke that one. Smoke the other one first. And I was like, okay.
So have you smoked it? Yeah, well, then not that one.
Yeah, so.
But I do appreciate that information.
Absolutely.
It's really good to know what you're getting into when you're walking into certain cigars, because you don't want to muddle the flavors and be overwhelmed by your palate already being kind of taken over for the day. Because a heavy cigar can definitely take over your palate. Nothing wrong with that, but it does lead me to believe that they are absolutely right, that this should go before something with a lot more strength to it.
Absolutely. All right, guys, we're going to get into the first third. I'll be back with you in just a second. All right, guys, so getting into the first third of this Brûlée, I got to say it's been fantastic. The ash actually held on in a nice solid chunk and just barely fell off right now, right before we hit the record button. As far as flavors go, Mike, it's been nothing but delicate, sweet tobacco. That spice that I initially thought was there in the cold draw is basically gone.
Same here.
It is just a mild, smooth, creamy cigar that I exactly see why they said you have to smoke it first thing in the morning. It is pairing beautifully with this coffee, and this is something you're going to want to wake up to every morning.
Absolutely, I agree with that 100%. It's pairing with my coffee unbelievably. Any notes that I'm getting here, I agree with you full-heartedly, and it is complementing this very well. Construction's been great. The smoke output's been phenomenal. I'm loving that. I can see that being a good way to wake up in the morning, just puff and smoke away. Mine also, as far as the ash goes, fell off in a very solid chunk. I'm getting no little flakiness, nothing like that. Burn line is perfectly straight. Construction, perfect. I'm loving it.
Absolutely. This thing is just a smoke monster right now, you guys. It is puttering away beautifully. So we'll get into the second third. You guys will be with you in just a second. All right, guys, getting to the second third, you can see here how well the ash holds on. I'm going to go ahead and tap it, though. Did have a little bit of a crack in it, and I do not want it to fall on me. As far as flavors go, getting to the second third, you guys, there is a nice leathery component that comes in that mixes with the cinnamon spice in there. Kind of reminiscent of a gingerbread cookie almost, I would say. And the sweet tobacco is still there. And it's just been one hell of an enjoyable stick so far.
Oh, absolutely. Construction's still great, guys. Smoke output's great. Burn line's great. You saw the ash right now, holding on very well. Strength is very mild to, yeah, I would say mild.
Yeah.
Which I'm very much enjoying, especially for that morning coffee cigar. It's exactly what I'm looking forward to starting my day off with. I know some of you guys out there might need something a little heavier, but I think this is definitely a good choice for that first stick of the day to get you going.
Absolutely agree with that, Mike. Construction is great. Burn line is razor sharp. Draw is absolutely perfect. No complaints at all, you guys. We're going to finish this out, get you a conclusion and our final score on this cigar once we're done. Yep. All right, guys, so he finishes off getting pretty warm down to the nub right there. And actually, the ash fell off in a nice solid chunk again. Yep. Although I hit my arm on the pool table, and it fell on a nice chunk on my shirt. So,
nice.
Not a problem with the cigar's construction, just a problem with me watching YouTube on the iPad in between takes and hitting my elbow, which was pretty funny because it fell straight down.
That will happen.
Yeah, it will happen. Other than that, I'm going to go over our construction, you guys. It was flawless. Perfect draw, whether it was Miguel's nail technique or my V-cut. Razor sharp burn all the way throughout. No need for touches up whatsoever. For Miguel or myself, he used a torch lighter. I used a match. Absolutely flawless. Draw for me was nice and open. Miguel had a little bit more of a restricted draw because of the smaller opening, but no issues whatsoever with the draw. So no matter what cut you choose, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at what a nice draw that you do get off of the cigar. Mike, how'd you go for tasting?
Tasting was incredible all the way through, even down to this where it is getting a little bit warmer. I'm still getting very nice sweet notes. I think that leatheriness you spoke of earlier is really great. It's a really great way to describe it. And the entire time went really well with my coffee, so yes. I was very happy with that the entire time, from beginning to end. Absolutely great flavors.
Yeah, I'm going to 100% agree with that. For those of you that like to hear tasting notes and pairing ideas, coffee is far and away the best choice. I think it'll go good with the hot coffee, with an iced coffee, with a coffee energy drink, anything with notes of coffee, or even some mocha in there as well, or vanilla. I think it'll go great. So lots of options for that. I think even maybe a hot chai tea.
That's usually not something I drink, but that's not a bad choice, so I like that. If you're into chai tea, I think you would enjoy that as well.
Yeah, I 100% agree. So Miguel and I actually both rated this, and we did an average of what our scores were, and we rated it overall. Mike, what was it?
Altogether, we got a 93 out of 100.
That's really good. So we're giving the Sombremesa Brûlée a 93 out of 100, which is a very good rating in my opinion. It's probably one of the highest ratings we've ever done.
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. It is almost 1 o'clock in the morning now, so I'm pretty tired and we got a show to do in a few hours. So we're going to wrap this up, get some sleep. Don't forget, you guys will be coming with you with some great reviews and interviews throughout the week from IPCPR. We're going to try to get it out as fast as we can, because we want to bring you guys the most up-to-date stuff we can. So make sure you guys are on the lookout for the brand new Brûlée from Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust, or as most people call it, from Steve Saka. And we will see you guys next time.
Have a good one, guys.